Hello and greetings from the parish of Great Yarmouth and to members of our churches and anyone else who is listening and watching today. I'm here outside the Minster and you can see I found a nice shady tree just to sort of seek a little bit of shelter from the sun. You know how it is. And you can see it's bright and sunny. It's a really hot day today on Wednesday as I speak. I've just come from Pathway where they're busy serving lunch to lots of people there. And I'm standing here and I often think, I'm sure I've broadcast from here before, it's one of the most lovely views of the Minster, obscured by the tree here at this point, but one of the most lovely views, but also it's kind of the north side of the churchyard. It's absolutely huge. Just look at the amount of space that we have got there. And of course, if you then move around this way, you can look back going in the other direction and you can see how far it extends down. And I guess I'm probably sort of about halfway between sort of Northgate Street and the road at the other end of the churchyard. It's absolutely massive, but then of course it then turns and goes the other direction, going all the way through into the cemetery. Now the churchyard is obviously the churchyard, and then it goes into the cemetery, which of course is the Borough Council cemetery. Although just to point out that the grass here is cut and tended by Great Yarmouth Borough Council, this being a closed churchyard, so there's no bodily burials take place here anymore. Anyway, I'm rambling on slightly, but one of the things that we've been thinking and reflecting about recently is about how we use our green space, and it's amazing, beautiful, huge, wonderful green space which God has given us, and thinking also just about how we might be able to use this more for the community and actually create this. A lot of people like sitting here in this area. It's kind of quite quiet, just sort of tucked around the back here. But it's also the churchyard and cemetery has amazing biodiversity in it and amazing species of all sorts of living things and bird life and insect life and so on. There are things which we might want to think about into the future about, adding things into this kind of large and kind of quite bare area, and which might be even better to, and perhaps have sort of wild grass areas, for example, which might help to attract more bees and pollinators and things like that, more insect life as well. And we're really challenged as a church to think about the things that we can do to help to support and encourage biodiversity and support the sustainability of God's wonderful world. And we've been thinking about that a lot at the church and the PCC recently, and looking forward to really trying to push on in terms of how we do that and how we use the space here. You know, as somebody who's visited the church, really opened my eyes to it, and when she walked through the churchyard, she goes, "What amazing space." You keep talking about the things you want to do in the church, but you need to think about what you do out of the church as well, and try to think about how this is part of our life and our offer to the community. So anyway, a bit of a ramble there, but lovely to share this lovely view and this glorious summer's day with you. Take care, God bless, and see you soon.